Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from Thymus, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for September 26th, 2025. And the title of this message is You Are More Powerful When You Do This. And they begin, We are Thymus. We are of ascended masters. We come to you from the 12th dimension with many blessings and much love. We know that you are facing quite a bit there on your planet at this time, and that it seems as though everything is getting more and more chaotic. But we also know that with the mass awakenings that are happening all the time on Earth, you are counterbalancing the effects of those who are creating more chaos, more confusion, and more calamities for the rest of you to deal with. You have so much more power because you align yourselves with Source. Because you align yourselves with Mother Earth, and you align yourselves with your very own souls, and that is where you access your true power. It is through your alignment with these very positive, very powerful entities. And yes, your Earth is an entity. She is, and she is helping along with your sun and your moon. Therefore, when you wake up spiritually and feel more connected, and you feel more alive and more enthusiastic about life, remember that all of that positive energy is coalescing with the other positive energies that are putting out there by all the other awakened humans. And you are a very powerful force when you work together. When you see the potential for how coming together can absolutely be a more powerful activity than anything that anyone could do to try to pitch you at another's throats. You who are awake understand that you are attracted to other high-frequency beings of love and light, and you want to connect with those beings. You want to feel the resonance with others who are operating at higher vibes, and so we recommend that you seek out opportunities to work with one another, to balance those negative energies, to lovingly embrace the negativity, the darkness, and the chaos, because it is all part of your story as an awakened soul and as a being who want what is good for all rather than for just a few. Recognize yourselves as having more to play with every single day. More human beings are awakening every day, and they are seeking those like you who have been awake for a while. And even if you've only been awake 6 months and you're receiving this message, recognize that you still have a head start and that you can still help someone who just awakened yesterday. And when you come together, you join hands and you meditate and you own and you seek to be the powerful force for good that you are. You act the collective consciousness and the human collective of which you are a part. Don't ever doubt yourselves and your power. Of course, you have been taught to do that prior to your awakening. You had been told previously that you didn't have much power or much value. And part of the awakening process is to feel how good you feel when you tap into the truth of who you really are. And what could be more powerful than a being of source energy? We will tell you. Many beings of source energy, who they really are and who come together to co-create the new earth. The earth that you want to make available to anyone who is willing to come to the light, to raise their vibration and be a part of this movement that carries humanity to a higher level of consciousness. It is happening. It is inevitable, but you get to participate in it. And that's one of the reasons why you incarnated at this time, to have these experiences. So give yourselves that wonderful experience of coming together and knowing your true power. That is all for now. We are Thymus. We are the collective of ascended masters, and we are always amongst you. Now, I did have a hard time reading this. It seemed like there were some words that weren't quite right, but I try not to edit too much when I'm reading these messages. This powerful message from Thymus was channeled by Daniel Scranton, and he is a pro. He is almost infallible, so I'm sure it's just me having troubles with the words. His own channel is danielscranton.com. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel channel this exact message, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which is once again simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words below for your own perusal. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my pleasure to be able to be the voice of Thymus for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.